This is not good news. In fact, it's really bad news and should be a wake-up call for you if you fall into this category. Several recent studies have revealed that the overall health of the baby boomer generation has been spiraling downward and is on a very steep decline. Researchers from Australia's Adelaide University have just released the first stage of their report on the baby boomer generation, meaning everyone born between the end of the World War II and the mid-60s, and it's clearly not a good report card. It turns out that obesity among boomers is now more than double the obesity rate of our parents, comparing the same ages, height and sex. The report also revealed that the number of boomers that suffer from 3 or more chronic health conditions is 700% greater than our parents' generation. 700%? I'm not a statistical scientist, but it's pretty clear to me what the problem is. You only have to walk through the aisles of a supermarket to see that the shelves are packed with all kinds of processed foods. Mass-produced, ready-to-eat or easy-to-prepare convenience foods and countless packaged snack foods made up of high-fat, high-calorie artificial ingredients that are saturated with unnatural, bizarre-sounding and unhealthy chemicals that have been created to make these foods taste good, and to sell. I'm talking about the overabundance of delicious-tasting but useless comfort foods of no nutritional value whatsoever that are causing people to consume a week's worth of calories and fats in a single snack. The result? All kinds of health problems stemming from poor nutrition and ranging from constipation and digestive problems to arthritis and worse, much worse, like heart disease and strokes due to clogged arteries. But don't take my word for it. Professor Graham Hugo from the University of Adelaide said the findings and evidence were so alarming that he feels new public policies were needed. We have to do something now in terms of reducing obesity as a risk factor if we're going to manage health costs into the future, but more importantly if baby boomers are going to be able to lead active and productive lives in their later years. To be quite honest, he's being polite. Forget about the added future expense of healthcare costs. Think about you. What about your own health and what kind of condition are you in now? Are you healthy and active and going to able to continue living a healthy, active and independent life for the next 10 or 20 years? Are you only a year away, or sooner, from having heart surgery or maybe an organ transplant? Are you possibly facing an amputation because of chronic diabetes and your addiction to sugar? Is your arthritis becoming so bad that your joints are aching constantly, and when you do even the most simple tasks, do your joints become painful and swollen? Look. If no one has told you this yet, pay attention. Life is not a dress rehearsal. Meaning you've only got one life to live on this planet. So make the best of it. Wise up and start taking better care of your body. And that means 1. Stop eating foods just because they taste good, because that's a surefire recipe for disaster. Get on a healthy diet and start reading those labels. 2. Start doing some kind of physical activity. Your body desperately needs, to get regular exercise in order to stay healthy. 3. And if you're so foolish to be a smoker, stop. Having seen what lung cancer can do to someone who was in great shape but smoked, I can assure you that that is a truly horrible and extremely painful way to die. If you want to improve your health, it's time to take diet and nutrition seriously. Come on, this shouldn't be news to you. We've all been hearing this for years and years. If you're within the group of boomers who are overweight and suffering from chronic health issues, the good news is that the good Lord designed our bodies in such an amazing way that they will actually do their best to heal and repair themselves. But it's also up to you to take care of your body. If you have benefited from this video, please hit the subscribe button now for your next video. If you would like to lose weight, click the link in the description below to find out more.